Hello, everyone.
Woo! Hello.
Hello. Hello to you, Rye. Hello to everyone watching. How are we all doing?
Welcome to Vibe Union live stream. No live bird, but it's still going ahead. We've got some incredible music to go to enjoy. First of all, I'm Raph. That's Jason.
Hello.
Jason, how are you?
Yeah, well, as good as I can be, I guess. I don't know. It's sort of a nothing statement. I'm here. I am locked down like everyone else. Well, not everyone else. A lot of people. I'm here. I'm giving the people what they want. Is me, emceeing, and a live stream. How are you, Rye? How are you doing?
I'm okay. I think my chipper intro was maybe gave off a different vibe than I'm actually feeling. This one's been hard. What is this?
Yeah.
Lockdown 5?
Yeah, I have it written down there. I have it written down. But before we get started with anything else, I want to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I think at the moment, being in lockdown and not being able to really move anywhere, we kind of not enjoying, but getting used to the space that we have and the houses or apartments or the places that we are at. And it's a good thing to reflect on the fact that so many Indigenous people have been taken away from their own lands and places that they were comfortable and should continue to be comfortable in, but unfortunately cannot be. I think it's sort of, we always just need to take a minute to understand the connection to land that a lot of us will never understand fully. And I just think it's important for us while we're doing this to really put that forward. So, I just wanted to do that. So, yeah. So, moving on with the rest of the live stream.
So, tonight we've got some incredible artists.
We do.
We've got a new face, which is really cool. But we've also got some new face. Got some favorites.
New face.
We've got Amutha is going to be here, which I think we all need right now. We need her vibe. We need her community spirit and her being in touch with the present moment that draws me back into myself.
Just her Amutha-ness, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
And if we're talking about
that's a word.
If we're talking about ness, I think the mintiness of a
Segway king. Yep.
we got Minti coming through today, which is going to be amazing. I've never walked away from a conversation with her without having a huge smile on my face, without being refreshed.
Yes.
We've got some questions here. And then we have as well Monk Inferno, which is the new face. And unfortunately, we were going to have him on at Lyrebird stage, which is one of our favorite stages in town. Unfortunately, obviously can't go ahead. Really glad that he's still here with us today, which is going to be truly amazing. Really excited about that.
For my idea that wasn't named the Liar Ive stream. It was a given, but no one did anything with it. See, I give so much to Vibe Union, and it's never reciprocated. I'm here all the time. But anyway, it's not about me, unfortunately. So, we have Amutha, Minti, Monk Inferno, and also we have an open mic at the end of the night, which is a Vibe Union special, really. So enjoy everyone, everything that you hear. It's going to be a good night. Friday night, first live stream we've done on a Friday night. Usually it's been on a Wednesday. So,
true.
So it's doing the best we can with what we have. I think it's sort of a Vibe Union resilience. So
one last little bit of admin before we just jump straight into it.
I love that.
There is a Vibe Union tip jar below. Obviously, we've lost our gigs, which is the income for Vibe Union, which pays for all of our publicity and stuff like that. no pressure, obviously. That's not what this is about. But if you do have anything spare that you feel like helping us out, that's below, nice and easy. And if you are seeing this and you're inspired and you want to be part of it, we can fit you into this. We can fit you into the open mic section.
Yeah.
Shoot us a message on Instagram. It's probably the best way to do it. There's also a sign up link below. If you hit that, I'll almost certainly see it. And we'll get you involved.
Mm. Yeah. And also, before we start, big thanks to you, Rye, for doing all the sound and tech and all that kind of stuff. I just provide the face and the entertainment. You provide the back end. That sounded weirder than it should have. And so I just want to thank you for doing that. He's the main reason why this is all happening. So everyone put an emoji that you feel that he deserves in the chat right now. And we'll see how good he feels after that. So
I feel pretty good already. That actually genuinely.
Well, you wait for these emojis. So.
Well, I think it's time.
Yep.
A very exciting time to bring on. I'm getting bacon.
Bacon.
And that's good. All right. Very excited to announce our first performer. It's brilliant.
Let's do it.
Jason, who is it? Who is it?
Well,
okay.
they say good things come in small packages. So, and this person is 7 foot tall, so the joke doesn't really work that much. But we have Minti, so it's she's been around poetry, she's been around live streams, she's been around open mics. Is this her first set? I'm not quite sure.
First full set of live solo material, I believe. Bloody couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, she kills it every time I've heard her perform. So everyone's in for a massive treat. So if we're all ready, what do you think? Should we get on with it? Let's do it.
I think we just bring him in.
Yeah.
Take it away, Minti.
Woo! Hello, lovely humans. Hope you're all doing well. Do I wait for a response? I don't know. So let's just get this on the road. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and hope you enjoy the set. Ready whenever you are. I don't know. Just going to check the order. Oh, great. Fantastic. Love technology. Beautiful. I don't know how to do it. Cool. Amazing. Right up. Yeah, right Yeah, you're never gonna see eye to eye when your challenge is to sink or fly. Now you know you're not so ready for the ride. 'Cause I'm looking for someone. I'm looking very hard. I wanna know that there's someone. 'Cause I'm looking for the right one. I'm looking for a man. That's me. I never wanna say, don't ever wanna say, baby, you're no good for me. You're good for me, good for me. I don't know when it will be. I don't know when I'll see you. I don't know if you would be good for me. 'Cause you don't even know me. You don't understand me. I never wanna say, don't ever wanna say, baby, gotta let it go, let it go. And hey, the shame feeling it isn't yours to have. The ones that should not feel it are the ones that once wrongly judged. Not you, not our, that never don't become devoured. You'll be eaten up, your mind will become soured from the weights unbearable, unshareable, undeclarable. But still, just a nightmare you wear, that's all. A nightmare you wear, that's all. And yeah, the cracks appearing on your wall are now not so small. Walls up, closed down, not now, too soon, too close, too loose. Skip some, skip life, foolproof. And do you think I see a seemingly elusive, exclusive you abusing vulnerability, trust to someone sees you for you and does not look at you like a waste of space and not too broken to be seen, broken to be seen. But you become inclusive 'cause you know how your past been. You know how your past been. Has been. You don't know me, you don't know me, yeah. You don't know me. You don't know me, you don't know me, yeah. You don't know me. Woo! It's so strange not having any idea of what's next and what's on. Let's see what's next. I have no idea what's coming on next. Aha, that's not the next one. The next one is that one, yeah, 20 seconds. This one is a very special track. This one is a tune written for a young man called Angus, who sadly passed away at the start of this year. The beat and its reason we live to love it all. Dance with the music, we have loved it all. Move your body, move your soul, move your body, move your soul, move it. Move your body, move your soul, move your body, move your soul, move it. Why were you taken so soon? Why were you taken so young? Why were you taken so soon? Why were you taken so young? Moving time, moving time, moving time, moving time. This is where you can just shake it out a bit. Get a water break if you need one. I can't see you dancing, but I hope you are dancing. I see you move your body, move your soul, baby girl. Oh yeah. She's dancing for me. Life is uncertain. Life, we fall from grace. Life. like I need to take this thing off. Now it's time. What is the next track? Thank you for bearing with this. I don't even know what one is next. Oh, let's just go with this one. So my Ableton stopped working, and I'm running on this incredible offer that Amutha gave me, which was to come and do stuff here. So I'm totally in a new space, and I'm a little bit disorientated. So thank you for your patience. Let's go with this crazy little tune. Cool. All right. Help, Amutha. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. What do you need? Play. No, that one. Perfect. Oh, thank you. This one is actually a sixpence beat. So shout out to him. When I was a little girl, I thought the world was really strange. I thought it was really strange because I thought the world was not round. And this is where it leads me to somewhere very, very strange. Choo-choo. What? Choo-choo. Train. No. Choo-choo. Train.
That was what my daddy
What?
said to keep me in the
Frame
of mind.
of mind.
The power
What?
game.
Power game.
Choo-choo. Power game. Choo-choo train.
Hey, what you doing, baby? Hey, what you doing, baby?
Feeling okay. Feeling okay.
Huh? Well, I think that I am actually going okay. How about you? What about you? I think that I'm really okay. I think that everything is okay. I think it is anyway. Well, who really knows? Oh, and now I'm looking at a very strange picture of myself on the YouTube, and it's very, very strange. I don't think that I can cope with it because that's a little bit weird. But thank you very much, Amutha. I appreciate it.
I really did wonder.
I'm talking.
Why do all the girls telling me that the world is not round?
I don't know. Other Minty, tell me.
Turns out they were telling me because they were right.
No shit. There you go. That's that crazy one. Help, Amutha. Now I need to get the lyrics up for this next tune. Oh, you know what? Yes, let's just put the mic. Oh, the microphone. Oh, point it away. Point it away. Yes, point it away. You know what? Let's go to this raunchy number. This next song is called Savor. I'm going to get a very big glass of water. It's called Savor, and this beat was actually made by none other than Magic. Thank you for this beat, Magic. Yeah, let's do it. Away from the thing. Now this one's a really nice, smooth, slow one. So drifting through the water. What you doing all night long? What you doing night long? What you doing all night long? What you doing night long? I found a river running down my spine. It's running and running, it's running for another kind. And I've had a river, I felt it in my bones. And it's running, it's running, it's running for another stone. This world that we live in, it's like no other that we have ever lived in before. The silence that we feel is deafening. The silence that we know is deafening. And every single person on this planet is deafening. And are we the saver or the savee? Well, I don't know. I don't know the answer to your questions. And I don't know the answer to your thoughts. But I do know that it starts from within you. Yeah, that's where you get your start. That is where you get your start. Baby, do you know how you're making me feel now? Lately, you've been questioning my everything, my every how. I wasn't waiting for a wide-eyed man. It seems I'm waiting for a wide-eyed man. This is where you can drift off. Let it take you away to a soft and dreamy place. Baby, do you know how you're making me feel now? Lately, you've been questioning my everything, my every how. I wasn't waiting for a wide-eyed man. It seems I'm waiting for a wise-eyed man. I found a river running down my spine. It's running, it's running, it's running. He's running, he's running, he's running. He's running, he's running, he's running. He's running, he's running, he's running. There you go. That's Savor. I haven't even told you the names of these tunes. I've got to do this while I just get the lyric for this next track. Now this one is like, I'm very new on the rap scene. So I it's quite a long one. Let's do it. It's got a bit of a funny start, so let's see whether I get it right. There's no beat. It's all right. There we go. For you, I want the world, but I can only share one piece. The smallest piece, that's all I have. Your story's not complete, piece by piece. Don't know if you'll ever get there, but could you do it knowing that all I do is care? The moon, her brilliance, resilient from my dark past. To see they are so different, they're not so far apart. You know I see your pain, I see it in your eyes, your lips. The way your hand shakes so much, it makes you feel so sick. But your story's not so vacant, that's the case for me at least. I realized when despite the fact you did not want to stop this, that I could see you as you are, take you and every single motherfucking sky, not to turn my back on you and drop you where you are, drop you where you are. So just be what you said to me, you are and cannot change. That thing that scares you most of all, that breaking point, that rage. Cause nothing that you said to me changes how I feel. That's feeling real and spilling over out of my insides. You still got half yourself, cannot define itself, but redefine the parts of you that you will not help. Could lead to a decline, this version, this design. Don't see it through to let it get to become true. So you can't come back up to that brighter part of you. That brighter part of you, that insightful part of you. I see you push away your feelings deep down. There's more inside, I feel it. Even if it scares you, I know you know it's right. I know you know it's right. Know it's right. You know it. And yet the shame you're feeling, it isn't yours to have. The ones that should not feel it are the ones that once wrongly judged. No, you, not now, no, never, don't become devoured. You'll be eating up, your mind it will become soured. From a weight unbearable, unshareable, undeclarable, but still just a nightmare you're aware, that's all. A nightmare you're aware, that's all. It's gonna get crazy now. Bit of old school music. And yet the cracks appearing on the wall are now not so small. Walls are closed down, not now. Too soon, too close, too loose. Skip time, skip life, foolproof. And do you think I see a seemingly elusive, exclusive you? Abusing vulnerability, trust as someone sees you for you and doesn't look at you like a waste of space. And not too broken to be seen. But you become reclusive because you know how your past been. Is it too much to feel? I have to deal with going deep on all of this. Do you wish you could unsay what was said? So these days I never remembered and now you're left for dead. Face what's happened in the past when from those demons face on blast and tell them they're wrong and that they no longer belong. But you're doing when no one should be doing, and not doing it will be your own undoing. If the story that you are pursuing is pulling you through it, could even ruin it. Hey, I wanna be the one you choose to trust. You think you'll lose if you say too much, but all that long and that lust and fear and the fire out desire inside. And I know when it gets too much, all you wanna do is hide. Don't want anyone to hold a mirror to your face, a declaration to you of your disgrace. The shame that falls in your face, like the child who lost her innocence by the perverts claiming this kid makes no sense. Nope, no pittance for the crimes our fathers and mothers design. Because they did the best they could, but their best was close to crime. And all you do is sit and wonder why your lifetime feels like shit, kinda scared the thunder. But hey, I got this, cause lightning cannot strike. There's nothing wrong with you, alright? She's great, she's such a great commander. Yeah, cause they're just candles in your mind, making towers of wax and decline. So dry your tears, spend time over time to fall into the abyss, world's kiss of a lifetime you feel you should resign from. Cause you can redesign your form, you can redesign your form, and beat the motherfucking COVID storm. Anti-COVID. All right, darling. I told you to fucking end this track. Oh my god, I have got serious dry mouth. That was a bit of a crazy, fun, silly rap diddly do. And last tune. Whew. By the way, I started my Ableton journey in September of last year. No, March of this year. But I started the songwriting stuff in September last year. Never thought I could write songs, and now I'm like, I'm just going to give it a go. And Vibe Union's been such an amazing group of people to help nurture that. And yeah, so this is another track by myself, but also by Magic as well. I need a very big sip of water. I think I've done that one, haven't I? Oh, no, I haven't. Have I? Oh, let's just hit milk and honey. I think I've done Jude. This one's a fun one. You can turn this up. Yeah. Feedback. Yep. This is a dancing one. So I want you all dancing in your PJs and everything. Give me one more time, baby. Yeah, you're my milk and honey, 'cause you're fine in all the places on me. Give me one more time, I want you by my side. Wanna feel you in my body. Yeah. Wanna feel you in my I wasn't waiting to find my way home. I was just waiting for you to call me on the phone. I wasn't waiting to be alone. No, I was just waiting for you to come and take me home. It's lady. Come and take me home. I was a lady. He's lady, give me one more time, baby. Yeah, you're my milk and honey, 'cause you're fine in all the places on me. Give me one more time. time. I want you by my side. Give me one more time, baby. Yeah, you're my milk and honey. Give me one more time, baby. Yeah, I want you by my side. Woo. Another floaty bit, a little bit to get this idea done. Give me one more time, baby. Yeah, you're my milk and honey, 'cause you're fine in all the places of me. Give me one more time, I want you by my side. Give me one more time, baby. Yeah, you're my milk and honey. Give me one more time, baby. Yeah, I want you by my side. Thank you so much. Heart's still pounding. Never oh, and I'm zapping away. Yes, check out my Instagram page. I'm going to be putting out a live music video in the coming weeks. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's playing again. Oh yes, it wants me to play Saver again. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's such a lovely community, and lockdown's not easy. So yeah.
Ryan, Jason.
Yes.
Oh my Lord!
How good was that?
Minti Dee. God, jeez.
Maybe I just do that. My voice is loud now. You can hear me. I'll do that.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Minti, your vocals.
Amazing, yeah.
Beautiful.
How was it? It was kind of weird doing it in a new space. It's like
New space?
not used to the vibe.
New space.
New space? Anything new? Anything new?
But the vibe is beautiful. If you could be here, you would truly know how palpable the lights, the energy, the essence, the vibe, the support, the love, everything is in this room, and even the farts. Plenty of those, mate.
The behind the scenes of the music industry.
Yes, on a serious note, I can barely hear you, so I'm sorry if I'm talking over you. But
I'm used to that, don't worry.
I think I'll just talk because I have no idea if anyone's talking.
Keep going.
One of the songs was a dedication to someone who passed away, and that was actually the start of the Ableton journey, because this person, Angus Gray, check him out. He is an incredible young musician. He set off the journey into learning how to use Ableton, and that's what I've been doing. I've been learning, and he helped me set up a whole system, and Angus was the track that I wrote for him when I found out that he passed away. So yeah, and this is all my own production. I've got some collabs with Magic, and Jimmy Harwood has played the guitar on one of the tunes as well. But yeah, a lot of my own producing and writing for the first time, so it's really exciting.
Very nice.
Huge. You said you started in March with Ableton?
I bought my Ableton license in March. Yeah. I started the trials, I think, in like end of last year, maybe like November-ish.
That is stunning. That's a stunning amount of progression to get to where you're at now. That was phenomenal. And the comment section blowing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of comment section, I want your best plant-based emojis for Minti right now.
No, Jason. Man, that's inappropriate.
No,
I got way too much
oregano.
I
was
sorry, disclaimer to my family relatives.
I didn't mean it like that. I promise.
It will be family relatives.
Literally saying you didn't mean it. We feel you, Jason. You didn't mean like that. Minty's going wild places tonight.
And because of that, last time she's going to be a part of a live bird or Vimy set.
Absolutely. Thank you for having the final word on that, Jason.
Come in the shop.
No.
We have pineapple, maple leaf,
I feel like
broccoli.
presents.
Broccoli. Oh, there's
Oh,
lot of
a peach
There's
with
a lot
a smirk. I like that. Oh,
Peachy emoji. Who's around the corner, Nick? Oh my god.
Hey.
I'm sorry, that's got
Our
the corn is the winner.
yeah, yeah, it really is.
I
Minty.
don't know how these things go. Isn't it time for the next wonderful human being?
I was about to say thank you so much.
Yes,
much
much appreciated.
Who's like doesn't know who's looking at the screen but not looking at
Would you like me to step onto the stage, my friends?
Let's just do it that way. Let's just do it.
Yeah,
we can do it. We can pretend, but let's bring on our next act.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite interdimensional traveler. Oh my god! Woo! Man, look at that social distancing.
Okay?
It's glorious.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna survive this.
We're all about the rules
Relax.
in Vibe Union. We're not breaking any of them. So
Never do.
do we still do the introduction because it's happening now? So
I mean, I feel like this was a pretty appropriate introduction. It was kind of chaotic, but I just slid on in here. So let's do it.
slid on.
What am I?
into the
I'll
thing.
do a little bit of a mood change just to create some kind of a separation.
All right.
Change my
Amutha,
level,
take it
change
away.
my vibe.
Yeah,
reconstruct
do Amutha
temporarily.
things and.
Holy that was unexpected. I was honestly expecting to turn around and still see Jason and Rye, but they've disappeared. So thank you so much for your input right there, Minty. Appreciate it. I'm going to zoom out of this bad boy. Sorry, getting myself set up because you know your girl is prepared. So welcome to the Church of Vibe Union. This is our first proceeding. Take a seat, relax. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this, and the reason you're all here tonight is because we are vibrationally aligned. Now I'm feeling some feedback. Do you have some positive feedback, negative feedback? What are you feeling? I'm pretty sure that joke has been used. I do not care. It is fabulous, and I delivered it. Don't deny it. Anyway. I am your pastor, priest, whatever you want to call me, churchman. Why are they all male? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Your divine empress. I had to go for the extreme. I will be navigating through this terrain with you tonight. But first, I want to acknowledge where we have come from, the journeys that we've taken to be here tonight in this space. There's been a lot of sacrifice and a lot of judgment, looking at others, understanding ourselves through them. And I feel like our first gospel, this is all top of the dome, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, please bear with me. Our first gospel is going to be exactly that story. Running on empty, heading for the sky. You're asking me this, I'm telling you why. So it's more than likely you'll push down your sadness for me. But I swear on the sun I didn't even make you cry. Now I'm falling in this motherfucker, wondering if you can hold on a little longer to this feeling. Cause you're sprinting on my mind like 120 k's an hour. Can you stop believing in me, babe? In me, babe. In me, babe. Oh, in me, babe. Okay, so I know you're probably asking yourself, how is that related to anything that you led up to that song in? And the answer is quite simple. It's that I actually had no idea what I was about to play. Does that make you feel fucked up? It should. No, it shouldn't. I have no idea what I'm saying. I did not pause that. How funny. That would have just kept running. Okay, so I'm good, Minty. You chill out. You do your thing, girlfriend. So, okay. So we went through this hardship and we forced ourselves outside of our usual routine. Okay? And you know, people have moments where they do that, but you were more consistent with it. And the universe was impressed by your efforts. Yeah, and I gonna know if you wanna join me, take your time. La 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 la. Yeah, I wanna go. Wanna face my fears in the waterfall. I offer guidance in silence. Will you walk beside me, or am I journeying alone? Are you dreaming of leaving and even we're about to wake up to flow? If you venture into the unknown, you will come out grown. I promise I'll take you there. Just give me a shot. Unleash all your wildest fears.
New terrain, no escape for me.
No escape, no escape, no escape.
Confusion and discomfort set me free.
Set me free.
Wanna hold the damage that's in your heart.
The damage that's in your heart.
But I know that I'll just fall apart.
Lies around us fall like shooting stars. Yeah, the things that we feel are imprinted on the mental scars. And juxtaposing the skies and the fire that burns through my hand. You're telling me it makes no difference. What did you have planned? So you're telling me that I don't give a damn about this. And I'm wrecking my brain, trying to figure out what this is. So if I'm thinking about the past and the present, how am I here? And I'm deluded if I feel like I am living in a moment when I embody memories of my fears.
Love was thrown up high and we just ran.
Love was thrown up high and we just
I've been sitting here with my heart out, just give me a hand. Give me a twisted in the darkness
the darkness that you
emotions have you drowning in with
emotions. Oh, baby, won't you fly away with me? I've been trying to get you to spread your wings and be free. And I don't care about the distance, we'll go slow. And before you leave, I know it'll there ain't no escape from me. Confusion and discomfort set me free. So, I can barely hear the beat. Thank you, though. Sorry about that. I'm back in the zone. Yeah, we've gone through these unconscious things that keep coming up, you know, and they come up in cycles. You feel these emotions, and you, instead of being with them in a healthy way, you kind of just react to them, or you blame the person that is creating the emotion for you. Right, so we've all recognized this process, we're all aware of it, and we've all started to consciously move towards not being like that, because why be like that, right? Where are you going with this? What's the build-up for? It's gonna turn into death metal. Don't do death metal. I can't do screamo. None of that frustrating music. Where are you going with this? Tell me. God, let's look. Yuck. This is so good. This is so good. It's hypnotizing the way life, it takes you in and spits you out. It spits you out. And now I'm daydreaming through waking life and sleeping on my dreams. I feel like I'm just complicating things. Now I know there is a way for me to compromise, but I don't wanna stay. Should I go? Should I stray? Should I go? Should I stray? And I'll compromise and go. There is a way. Should I go? Should I stray? Stay. I've been compromising life. I've been compromising life. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Would you wait 1 second and come through? You're teaching me this lesson about patience. I am waiting for the time I could spend with you. Separation's got me tripping. I just need some space. I'm flipping out at me and I don't know why. I wish you'd leave, I wish you'd stay. I feel there is no other way for me to be. For me to. Should I go? Should I stray? Should I go? Should I stray? Don't compromise. Go. There is a way. Should I go? Should I stray? Stay. I've been compromising. Oh, okay. The people of the church are still here. They're still awake. And that's cool. As a priest, as a divine empress, I do find sometimes during my sermons people tend to fall asleep. It's rather what's the word when you're like offensive? So offensive when you fall asleep during my sermons, okay? I'm just trying to spread the good word of the Lord. I don't need you guys falling asleep on me. So this is ridiculous. So now that we're here and we're awake, sorry. There's a big difference there. No, there isn't. Now that we are awake within the Church of the Vibe Union, I would like you to join me in our tribal dance. Are you ready? We're going to summon the rains. fast enough, not fast enough. Yeah, you said that nobody else can go where you took me, you took me away. I've been spending time studying all about the ways you dipped in and out of your psycho. I know you don't need to say what you mean, and all this is reactionary. Your environment is shaping, so you are formless. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Don't be selfish, you see. I'm not here for me, and I don't like you feel. I might cut a deal with Satan, light up the sea. Take a break and plead for a way out, 'cause for real, we can't see what death will reveal. Oh, we can't see what death will reveal. Zodiac shit got my mind smoking J's, talk divinity, wits of the tongue will delay the transmitting of bliss, form and life into play. That's right, forgetting this makes all work and no play. No play, no play, no play, no play. Can you feel the rhythm of life? The life, Okay, the divine empress must admit for one moment that she might just be human. Oh God, let me take this off. It's getting hot in here. That's one thing. I can feel temperature, all right? I'll admit, I lied. I'm only partly divine. I'm mainly human, and I hope you don't mind. But just before, I felt a rib injury during that track, and it made it hard for me to commit to it. But I've acknowledged it now, and I'm hoping that less movement will serve me. But we're back. And what are we playing next? Let me just, okay. I didn't even need to really go and check. Because I sensed it, you know? It's something that we can all sense within each other. We heard that phrase, like, be real, keep it real. That's what the next track is called, actually. It's called Be Real. But I guess what we perceive as realness can differ from person to person. Am I right, people of the church? Yes, amen, thank you. I don't know why I'm using amen. We should think of our own one, right? We're Vibe Union. VU, VU, VU. Okay, there we go. Being real, what does it mean? We can't really define it, but you're here right now. Therefore, you're doing it. I've been wandering around, been looking me up and down. I swear I knew me before. I've been finding out ways to get back to me, set myself truly free, build me at my core. And if you look into my eyes, I'll tell you something that will flip your mind. I need to know this ring is between you and I. Dive into the deep end of your eyes. The solution will make you see it was always in your head. And if you play, you will lose yourself instead. Imagined enemies, what a web of lies you've thread. And I don't know why this knowledge is coming to me. I keep tripping on it, I'm just a vessel. If you think I'm trying to rearrange your shit, you better keep on watching. This memory is talking, na 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 na. Oh, 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 oh. Na 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 na. Oh, oh, oh. I've been running around, going up and down. Take a look at me, baby. I don't know what you are searching for. I've been taking my time, watch my thoughts decline and my mind stay climb into a field in the sky, a field in the... I know. My priority is my flow. I've been dipping in and out, you go. Maybe with a piece of my to grow. And I don't know why this knowledge is coming to me. I keep tripping on it, thinking I'm just a vessel. So if you think I'm trying to rearrange your shit, you better keep on watching. This memory is talking, na 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 na. Whoa. Okay. So. Thanks, Minty. You're a sweetheart. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the feels right now. Now that we have reached the final part of the sermon, don't be too excited about that. That's messed up, guys. I thought I was doing a good job. That is really off-putting, you know? Anyway, now that we have reached the last part of our sermon, I would like to welcome you into the final ritualistic track that we shall play at the gates of heaven to allow life to understand that we have indeed learnt what it is to be human. Yeah. I'm feeling optimistic today. I decided to challenge my pain. The fear told me to run away. The presence said it's safe to stay. I let it all go in the wind. Nowhere to hide, so I reflected and looked within. it's great to be alive. And don't be tripping on the past or thinking on the future moments. I know it'll be alright. And don't be tripping on the past or thinking on the future moments. You know it'll be alright. My dear, I've run out of time. I feel like I'm out of line. Is it too late to start? I am done with selling my soul just to make a quick buck. Pushed myself out of my comfort zone, questioned inhibition, contemplated intuition, never ever gave up, my friend. Yeah, I never looked back again. I'm gone in the wind, nowhere to hide, so I reflected and looked within. Oh, good God, it's great to be alive. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking vibe with that track. Not to gas myself too much. Thank you for hey, don't be in such a bloody rush to leave the goddamn church. Have some freaking respect, man. I stood up here for 20 damn minutes trying to salvation is what I was trying to say. To salivate your souls? Let's just call it that. Just go, you know what I'm trying to say. Salivate, exactly what Minty said. I'm over here trying to, no, okay, I'm kidding. I'm going to not play up this character too much. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all deeply. I appreciate the performers deeply. I appreciate Rye deeply and Jason. Thank you all so much. I think one thing I want to mention, especially on that last song, is that that's this track that I wrote during this lockdown. And I think it was interesting because since writing that track, I had gone through ups and downs, but every time I play that track, I feel the truth of it, which is, yeah, it's great to be alive. I know it's hectic. I know it's crazy. I know shit's hitting the fan right now, but isn't it fucking exciting? Like, there's just so much happening in the world. Things are changing. We're seeing some beautiful things that are emerging. We're seeing some turmoil, but it's all part of this really crazy ride that we're all along for. So thank you for joining us here tonight. Rye and Jason, you want to come on into the screen?
Yes. I just want to clear everything up. It's not an actor or character that Amutha is playing. That is what she is really like behind the scenes of the Vibe Union, and we're all very scared. So
yes,
this lockdown has been a bit of reprieve from what I and everyone else usually get. So
I really toned it down this time, actually.
I know.
Really
I had secondhand PTSD from that. But anyway, good work, Amutha. Nonetheless,
thanks, sir.
Very good. Before we get, I want everyone to put their favorite or whatever interstellar space emojis, if that's a thing. If not, try to do what you can.
Make it a thing.
Yeah, just draw it. Do some clip art and post it on.
Hell yes.
You do what you need to do to acknowledge what I've said. Anyway, I've talked too much.
Thank you for that, Jay. Beautiful guidance.
Someone else do something. Yes.
Sorry, now I'm looking at this screen. I should be looking here.
Yeah. Hello.
Is there? can I just jump in here, because I'm really anticipating and excited for our next performer, who I know personally. I can't make that claim. I met him one time, but he was dope as hell. We had a very random day at Bakehouse Studio. Shout outs to Luke, who got us that room, Fruity Lex, and we just went in there and we jammed for ages, and he was just killer, and he was just did not stop, and it was so beautiful and creative and innovative. And I'm very, very excited to see his stuff, because I have been doing a cheeky stalk on the SoundCloud and the Insta, and he is incredibly amazing and talented. So I don't know if you guys have anything more to add to that. I think that was pretty phenomenal.
I mean, I like the confidence. I really do. Yeah. So
thank you.
It's the best way. I think that's the best intro. That's the best intro we can do. I think, Amutha, you killed it. Said everything we need to say.
Please, welcome to the damn stage, Monkey Inferno. What a crazy setup.
Hello. Just some bed sheets. That's about it. It's really nothing too special. I thought this was a really good idea until I realized the bathroom was like right there and there was nowhere to go. So I'm going to try and get this done like kind of quickly, and then I can go do the stuff. Hey, Lucas, what's up? This first song is, I think all of these songs I kind of wrote during lockdown, just because like what else are you going to do? But this one is just about eggs. I'm just a big fan of eggs, and I wrote a whole song about it. It's just like a cute little pop thing. So there you go. All right. I love waking up next to you. 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 My baby always cooks me eggs in the mornings. Even while she's yawning, she always cooks me eggs in the mornings. My baby always cooks me eggs in the mornings. Even while she's yawning, she always cooks me eggs in the mornings. You know I'm really grateful. It ain't painful for me to say to you, we don't have to even try, we're just tied together. Baby, I hope you know that you made all my dreams come true. I don't have to even lie, I'm in love with you. I love waking up next to 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 you. My baby always cooks me eggs in the mornings. Even while she's yawning, she always cooks me eggs in the mornings. My baby always cooks me eggs in the mornings. Even while she's yawning, she always cooks me eggs in the morning. Yeah. So that's that one. Yeah, it's less so about the eggs themselves and more so about the person, obviously. Also, I forgot to thank everyone for having me on. This is my first live anything. So, yeah, thank you very much. I first met with Vibe Union, I think in Cactus Bar, and they were just going completely off, and the rest of the bar was just, there was no one there because everyone was in the band room just watching the show, which was just incredible. And I never ever thought that I'd get the chance to be there, like playing with them and meeting with them at Bakehouse and like doing this sort of thing. And I just cannot wait to actually go and play live. So yeah, crazy, incredible. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'll just keep doing my twang guitar thing. I've only got 2 songs left, so I don't think it will be half an hour per se. I hope it's okay. I can just do a dance for the rest of it, but you don't want to see that. This song is called. This song is a lockdown song, actually, which Wrath and I recorded it, and Wrath did this incredible master job for it, and I'm still planning on releasing it, but I'm just trying to work out how to do it properly. This one's called Something That's Good, and it's about finding something to do during lockdown that's good and not destructive. Like reading. Definitely read if you can, if you get the chance, and if you can. What did we all do in the meantime? I forgot what it was like in the sunshine, and I don't wanna know anymore. What did we all do in the meantime? I forgot what it was like in the sunshine, and I don't wanna know anymore. Tell me you're doing something that's good. Tell me you're doing something that's good. So long since I've been outside, and I'm sitting here with my tea and bread. Gonna make 2-minute noodles. Gonna make 2-minute noodles. And that is the plan for the day. Nothing else to do, nothing else to say. Let's sign off online. Have reflection time. So tell me you're doing something that's good. Tell me you're doing something that's good. What do we all do in the meantime? I forgot what it was like in the sunshine, and I don't wanna know anymore. What do we all do in the meantime? I forgot what it was like in the sunshine, and I don't wanna know anymore. Trying to make that list that will plan the day, that will plan the week, but I can't get out of bed. Yeah, I'm too stuck in my head. Would be nice just to go to a bar, to go to the movies, or drive a car down to Apollo Bay. Yeah, that would be nice, eh? But tell me, you don't think that this is about you? 'Cause you know that everyone else feels how you do. Ooh, ah, ah. trying to miss a babe. Just please get me away. Just wanna get away. Just need to get away. Not trying to miss a babe. Just get me away. Just wanna get away. Just need to get away from here. Just wanna get away. Please get me away from here. I'm so glad I hit that last chord. That was so hard. So yeah, this one was written during the really long lockdown last year. It was winter, it was raining all the time. The sun was going down by like 5 o'clock, and it's not a good time. So I thought writing this song would be a really nice way to sort of kind of like delve into the shittiness of the whole thing, that you kind of don't let yourself kind of feel, because you're trying to be on top of things and you're trying to work and you're trying to do whatever it is you have to do. And that song was just kind of like, you know what, lockdown sucks. And it was very therapeutic. It was really therapeutic. So there you go. Thank you. Okay, so this last one is called Do This With You. And funny enough, this one's actually about coming out of lockdown. And it was, about this year when we were coming out of lockdown, and we thought it was going to be all good, but it'll be all good again. It's okay. It's just so many lockdown songs. I can't even tell you, man. But this one's a bit more upbeat, so let's do it. I've been waiting for so long to do this with you. Been waiting for so long to do this with you. I've been waiting for so long to do this with you. Been waiting for so long to do this with you. We've been stuck inside. We know the stitch, but lockdown was a bitch. Really need fresh air, city lights with the night sky right up there. I've been waiting for so long to do this with you. Been waiting for so long to do this with you. I've been waiting for so long to do this with you. Been waiting for so long to do this with you. We were feeling down, we were feeling upside down, but we made it. I was getting tired of never going nowhere unless we had to. Things were getting better, things were getting better. We got something to look forward to. Yeah, that's it. There you go. That one was Do This With You, and it's going to be played live with my band actually on the 8th of August at our Workers Club, which is a gig that's going to be hopefully happening if lockdown doesn't happen. But yeah, very exciting stuff. And thank you so much for listening. I hope I got like nothing else left at this point. So if someone wants to take the screen,
yeah, all good.
Monk Inferno.
Yeah. How good was that?
What's up?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's all right. A lot of twang guitar there.
No, it's if I had emotions, you would have made me feel them. So you know.
Thank you.
That was
I had fun. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you for contributing, joining. That last song kind of was a perfect encapsulation of I think what a lot of us are feeling right now. So kind of suits well.
Definitely. Yeah, I feel that. It's a song that's that I was so happy to write because we were finally out of it. So playing it now almost feels a bit like
sort of
counterproductive, but yeah.
I mean, it's sort of ambiguous now, but you know, it suits and it still suits, which is good and bad at the same time, I guess. I don't know, like.
It's probably good for me, but probably bad for everyone else.
But do you want to shout out once again where that song's gonna be?
Yeah. So me and the band are playing at the Workers Club, Brunswick Street, on the 8th of August. Yeah, and we're going to be headlining with 3 amazing local bands as well, who are actually like way bigger than us. So I don't even know how we got them. But yeah,
don't question it. Don't question it. Just go with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've done this for both other acts. So everyone in the chat now, can you please put in your chill/lockdown emojis that you can find? This is more of a challenge now. In the chat for Monk Inferno to show your appreciation, please.
And Monk Inferno, the link to your event is in the description below. Please, everyone, go and click on that link and go say attending. How would you miss it? How could you possibly miss it?
It won't be locked down by then, so we're all good. It's fine. Positive vibes.
We're all good. Yeah, it's good.
You heard it first. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. Cheers.
All good. All right.
Jason.
Right.
How are we feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
Wrath. Let's Wrath when I'm on stage. Come on.
Wrath. How are you feeling? How are you doing? What's going on? What's anything new? What's up the last 1 hour, 23 minutes and 45 seconds that we've been doing this?
Maybe I'll tell you that I'm feeling very refreshed. It's hard. This new one. This is a particularly difficult lockdown, and tonight I was looking forward to it, but I still didn't realize how important it was going to be to rejuvenate, to regenerate my batteries. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed with joy, as you can tell by my tone of voice.
A joy boy, as we like to call you in the behind the scenes. So. Okay, so do we have any announcements or anything that we would want to speak of right now between you and I, and a certain amount of people who are watching right now may want to hear us say from our face holes at this very point in time?
Well, I'll say, God forbid that we have any further gigs cancelled.
Yes.
But Jason, what are we going to do if they do get cancelled?
Well, so next week, as scheduling goes, we have Talking Blue Poetry on the Wednesday, which I MC with this hat right here, which I'm not wearing because I wanted to use it as aesthetics in a different way. Anyway, I do that. It's poetry at Ronnie's Blue Bar. That's what we do. We poetry the heck out of shit, and we do that, and it's fun and it's great, and we do what we can. So there could be will be a live stream for that. Also, State of Oscillation on the 31st, which is the Sunday at Radio Bar, which is a DJ Saturday. Sorry, I am good MC. I am good MC. I'm a good
one
boy.
Of the best.
Yes, one of the best Vibe Union has that they don't have to pay. Yeah, State of Oscillation is also a DJ set. It's a good fun. When positive vibes. That's what I'm known for. It's a good time. So there could be possibly more live streams online because of the situation that's happening right now, which I'm sick of saying, but it is a thing that could happen. So if you're all willing and happy to participate in more online events, then we would love to see you. We're happy to give to the people because we are for the people. So I'm going to stop talking now. And Rye, can you say anything that I have missed, because I've talked for like 3 minutes and I need to breathe.
I think you killed it. I think you've said all that needs to be said. We're going to keep going. We don't want to keep, obviously, live streams. We want to see everyone's faces in the flesh. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And we'll still be here trying to, honestly, just seeing each other, just supporting each other through this unknown. It's just the unknown at this point.
And that's the scary part.
That's the scary part. The link to donate to Vibe Union, the little tip jar to keep things going along, because all of our promo stuff like that kind of gets cut when we don't have gigs. That's below. The gig that Monk Inferno is doing that's upcoming, that's below. Please follow Vibe Union on Instagram and Facebook, because there's going to be plenty of updates coming. But the show's not over either.
Yes.
So Jason,
yes, it isn't.
I think that's everything off the top of my head. Have you got anything before we continue the show?
No. So I think we just continue the show. So what?
Tell them what's coming.
Well, we have now an open mic section. It is a Vibe Union special. We just open up for anyone that wants to perform. It could be a poem, could be a rap, could be a song, could be a dance, a mime. But please don't make it a mime. No offense, mimes, but we want to hear stuff. We are visual creatures, but we want to hear stuff too. It's all a century thing, but it's open mic. We have people on the open mic. We have got sorted. So don't you worry. Just sit back and relax. We have an open mic set. I've said open mic too many times. So I'm going to introduce the first open mic act. You may have seen them before. As of a minute ago, we call him the man behind the curtains, or I do. I coined that phrase outside the Wizard of Oz. It's old enough now that maybe copyright doesn't matter. Anyway, the man behind the curtains, or AKA Wrath, has a little ditty for us or something. Let's see what he has for us, and he has command over me right now, so he can cut me off whenever. So I'm just talking until he decides that I'm no longer viable for talking. So let's do what.
I think that seems appropriate right about there. Thank you, Jason, ever so much. There's my handle, because I'm also the man behind the curtain, so I gotta do all this for myself. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, Nick had a mime act, and that's unfortunately scrapped. Do apologize, Nick. I'm sure you'll find an audience out there somewhere for you, but you won't find it here. This is all good. All right. I wrote something today that I wasn't intending to, wasn't expecting it. But we started talking today. We started talking about this lockdown and what it means. And it's just exhausting. It's tiring. And we don't need to get into the politics of it, but for the personal aspect of it, it's just very defeating. So I thought I'd write a little poem about it. I'm going to share that with you, and hopefully it can help in any way to anyone who's also feeling a bit weird all about it. I'm going to take one more little sip of this because it's fucking delicious. We'll get this out of the way because I don't need it, and I'll dive into it so I stop wasting so much time. Bodies rage as the tides. Masses churn, devour, and break. Through the cold winds and delicate veil of mist, a lone gull watches in waiting, circling above like a bored index finger on a blank page, pining for a morsel or a flock, but a morsel first. Further inland, feet at the whim of their owners pound on the dirt, and from one place to another and sometimes back again. Some leave single tracks in the ground, while others entire valleys of broken earth from endless hurry. The feet grow weary, and their masters further desperate. I am desperate. Our feet are weary. Our bodies become tired where not one holds any measure. My eyes have grown heavy. My fingers write this with little intent to share. However, across oceans, through valleys, from towers and drains, a chorus may rise. A breath in before we sing. Not in protest, but in rest, in love, and in recognition. We hear one another, and our feet are weary. Thank you very much. I'll throw that up. I'll bring Jason back. Hello, Jason.
Hello. Thank you very much. I'm annoyed at the fact that you could do that. You wrote that today. As the poetry man myself, it's too good to be a day's 6-hour thing. It's annoying, but also kudos for that. That's as nice as I'm ever going to be to you, and and I'm annoyed that it's now online. So
it was too much, honestly.
Everyone, please delete that from your memory. But give Wrath an emoji that you feel that he deserves. Whatever that may be. This is so much fun.
Picking the comments that about myself that get to show on screen. Anyway, I'm gonna duck off, and you can introduce the next person. And I feel that feels appropriate in this particular moment.
Okay. Goodbye. We have another performer in the open mic, as I've been deemed to announce them. So everyone, please just go crazy, go wild. Social distancing wild for our next performer. Let's see what they've got. It's going to be amazing, no doubt. Everyone, please go wild for Kelsey Jean.
Oh, hello. I was not sure if I was going to be next, but here I am. Oh man, that poem though shouldn't have gone right after that. I got to hear it earlier today and it made me cry so much, and and I was like, okay, don't cry now, hold it together. But tonight has been such a beautiful night as well, so thank you Vibe Union for putting it all on. Oh my god, Minti, Amutha, Monk Inferno, incredible stuff. Thanks Jason as well, and Amutha and Rai for hosting and everything. You guys are the best. I wrote this song the last lockdown that we had as well, and kind of it's still quite important, I think, to me. Like, it's basically just about take it slow, be kind to yourself, things take time. Yeah, this is called These Seeds Will Grow. In my head I found a thought I don't remember thinking, just happened to catch it a rare moment of paying attention. So often searching for what I already know. These seeds will grow.
Sometimes I get too caught up thinking I need all the answers before I can start something. Guess that's why I feel so lost. So often living my life in reverse, I know, but these seeds will grow. I went for a walk just to breathe deep and clear my head. Trying to stop feeling guilty for spending all day in bed. I gotta leave behind what I expect and trust in this feeling. Sometimes you should take it slow and let these seeds grow. I'm gonna let these seeds grow. All these seeds I've sown, I'll just let them grow. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. Thank you for
Gee,
having me, Jason.
how's the chat feeling about that? If it's not positive, we will ban you forever. So
Everyone's been so kind. You guys are the best.
and Kelsey definitely is not doing that in the same building or environment that the Wrath or Rye is in. They do not know each other, and it's all good. Okay.
Well, I'm
Thank you. I don't know what it is. He's a scary man sometimes when he has all the power. I'm in me talking. How are you, Kelsey? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it definitely, like everyone's kind of been saying, it has been a particularly hard lockdown, I think. But tonight has just been incredible, seeing everyone just hanging out in the chat. Even like it's never the same, but it's filled me with so much joy and love for you guys, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. It's sort of doing the best we can and interacting with people the best we can, because the 5K radius is kind of hard for everyone. It is further than you think, but also it's not as far as you need. That's the annoying thing. It's like, but all right. So since you're still here now, we have because I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to MC it out. We have another performer. So I before I introduce them, I want to know, everyone in the comments, what's your favorite letter of the alphabet? I'm just going to wait like 10 seconds. I want to know your favorite alphabet, favorite letter in the alphabet. Let's just see what they say, and let's see if they catch on. I don't know if they will. I mean, Amutha says H. She's wrong. Sorry, no, she's right, because I don't want to upset her.
What's your favorite letter, Jason?
Right now, my favorite letter in the alphabet is R. Because we have on stage, that's the worst segue I've ever done, ever. But if you didn't say R, you're wrong. We have another performer right now in Connor, capital R. So if Rye could tee this up so I could stop embarrassing myself on the interwebs. Or is there an issue?
You can have 30. No, you can have 30 more seconds of this.
30 more
fantastic.
seconds.
Here's Connor with the harder.
Harder. Oh, harder. I like that. Give me that harder.
Hello. I need to change my
name.
Hello,
harder, Connor. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You look taller than
normal.
You look a lot.
I put a low angle.
It suits you. It suits you. I'm looking at your forehead, not the top of your head, so that's good. I like that.
Now you know how it feels, mate. He's giant.
I really don't. So.
Yeah.
All right. So you have stuff for us. So I
do. It's not new shit.
It doesn't matter.
New shit. It's
we want to hear your shit, bro. We want to hear your shit. Hard shit.
Okay.
We want to hear hard shit.
Well, get ready, mate. All right. Well, this track here, I was organizing what I was going to play tonight, and I said to my mate Milver, I said, "What should I do?" He said, "You should sing yours because that's my favorite track, and I love it." So this is for Milver. This is yours. It's on Spotify if you want. I'll chuck up my name in the chat. Hopefully that's all coming through. I saw the light in you and held on to the future we could have. But now we go our separate ways, continue on our path. You looked at me and helped me see the man that I could be. But now you see our time is done and we have run our path. And I'll never be yours. Now everybody's gone because you drove them all away. And now I have nobody left and there's nothing left to say. Took a break from life to forget the world and slept with random girls. But all I found was emptiness. My head was in a whirl. And I'll never be yours. Now everybody's gone because you drove them all away. And now I have nobody left and there's nothing left to say. But I'll never be yours. But I'll never be yours. Oh. But I'll never be yours. No, 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 no. But I'll never be yours. Now everybody's gone because you drove them all away. And now I have nobody left and there's nothing left to say. But I'll never be yours. Now everybody's gone because you drove them all away. And now I have nobody left and there's nothing left to say. But I'll never be yours.
Connor with a hard R.
Connor with a hard R.
What a
It's all
heart
about the hard R.
What a heart throb.
Kind of, I don't know whether it was the beer or the nerves.
Got me.
Bit of
Ooh,
both.
baby.
Cheers.
Making me feel things.
Shucks. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And
Just
thanks
take
for putting my Insta up there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to take it. I've had a couple of these. Maybe too much, maybe not enough. I don't know.
Look, we don't encourage it, but I'm, you know, whatever you need to do to get through these lockdowns, you do it.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible advice. Don't listen to me.
It's please don't do it, Connor. It's no good. It's apple juice, everyone. Thank you, Connor with a hard R. We appreciate it.
Namaste.
Thank you for participating. All right.
Woo! Let's get rid of this one. This is a good show. It's all coming together, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Yes.
And there's more to come.
Yes, there is. Oh, before we introduce the next one, just gonna put it out to the chat. How we all feeling? How we all going? It's it's a Friday night. I'm just reading comments coming up now. Thank you, Rye. Serious MC face. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Please tell us your favorite color in the chat to signify that you're listening to the words that I am saying. And also, Rye, I'll give him some kudos right now.
I'm not saying a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Ray.
Okay. Great. Well, it's great. Great color. I don't know. Remember that thing? It was like, oh, what's your favorite color? Black. Oh, black's a shade, not a color. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that a thing?
This might surprise you, but I heard that a lot.
I know. I should that be surprising? I don't know. Is it?
Sarcasm, my bro. Let's bring on the next.
Yes. Sorry, yes, it's not about you and I. Yeah, we still have people to do. Okay, you introduce them this time. I'm tired.
Who is coming up next? Oh, I picture this guy as like a whimsical wizard / bard. If we were to play a D&D, I think it would be some sort of crossover there.
You can't have a wizard bard. You can't have a wizard bard. Sorry,
I've played D&D like 3 times. I'm more of a sci-fi boy myself. I'll go bard. I picture him as a fun-loving bard. Perhaps if a play school character was transported back in time into the Dungeons and Dragons universe, this would be him. Let's bring him on.
I like you struggling for words. It's funny. It's more funny for me this time. So, anyway, let's bring Jake on. Let's do it.
Hello, Jake, baby.
Hello, Jake.
Shit.
And Co. In a sauna? I don't know what it is. But
I'm actually in isolation right now because I'm a primary close contact of someone with COVID.
You look really isolated right now. Yeah.
We're so isolated. There's a fire back there. I don't know. I think Rom's in front of it, but that's okay. No, it's good. Your vibe is equal or greater.
No, fire. You just look like you're in a Swedish sauna or something. I don't know what it is, but it's
this is the only time we've worn clothes for the whole time.
If you want to put hot rocks on each other, then I'm all for it. So anyway,
cool.
You do what you need to do, Jake. And
cool, sweet. All right, here we go. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I made this beat, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I hope that's coming through. I assume I'll be interrupted if it's not. These guys can't hear it though, so they're just hearing me do this. Some old-timey motherfucker probably wasn't white. I said a long time ago that anyone's trying to hang shit better never stepped in. None like me, he's making fucking up is something everyone done, whether for fun or for hate, accident or premeditate. Even those born to ignore pain, they never got to have a say in their brains or DNA. Now, not to say we're all just puppets of fate, but how sick you think it'd have to be to see suffering you caused and to feel like it was somehow okay. Not me. Nah, no way. So sure that you won't show up in the shoes of the ones that you judge one day. Well, if you're the stone thrower type, better pray that we don't survive only the one life, one time, and hope we don't reincarnate. Else in humanity is your fate. Justice served, instant karma, giving up your heart to these attention farms. But now the tension gone, it's gonna send you bananas, wishing suffering and harm on someone's daughter or father. Brought your father or further from the forces that birthed your love, compassion and patience. Grammars worthy faces, dehumanization all turn us into faceless mobs. Robbed of any true investigation into why bad shit happens. Lose me the boogeyman, panic and focus on the patterns, cause the systemic myopia won't give us any hope of finding a way to share the madness, but the sadness. Don't forget the sadness. Why is this happening? Why does it feel like our traumas be the only thing that we're recycling? And it seems like every day we're led apart. More reason to be mean than we to ever God. Living eye to eye instead of eyes to ground. Noise cancelling out the uneasy sound of freezing souls in a frying world. We all scream louder but no one's heard. We're all you inside. The tide is yours to turn. On that day we'll be there to receive forgiveness. Don't focus on what's deserved. Can I get a round of imaginary applause for my hype squad? Thank you guys. They're giving it. Hopefully you guys are also doing that.
That was a huge vibe, my dude. That was a huge vibe. I love the fact that you told us that your hype squad cannot hear anything besides your voice.
They didn't hear any music that whole time.
And they're still losing their shit.
Cool. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Cool.
That was a
Thanks
beautiful
for having me,
moment.
everybody.
To see you vibing out like that in this situation is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you very much. I'll catch you all later.
This has been a phenomenal night, and I think it's what we all needed in these weird times, really weird and exhausting. But we got one more very, very special guest, and I love this man very, very dearly. He guides us through the chaos. He causes a lot of chaos himself when he's on stage. But he's a beautiful person. I'm very glad to know him and very glad to introduce him. I might be the man behind the curtain, but he is the man with the hat. Let's bring on everybody's favorite, Jason.
Another lockdown, eh? Was that number 5? How good's that? Anyway, hope everyone's okay. Alright, here's a little ditty for you. I talk to myself almost all of the time, and when I do it through rhyme. I find myself running out of expression, walking in the shadow of my own impression. The light fades on exact intention, seamlessly forgetting every single damn question. I want the space to be able to think. I want to go back to when it all felt in sync. Complacency with vocabulary. Right now most efforts come off cursory. Skill level definitely not tertiary. Rhymes feeling in the style of nursery. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Lazy listing of linguistic letters. I'm running, but my feet stay still. I'm going nowhere fast, I'm on a fucking treadmill. Trying to figure out all these equations, a fixation on wrong calculations. That was never good at mathematics. To this day problem solving is problematic. Eyes closed with a headache hungover. Didn't drink last night though, I stayed sober. I got everything racing inside my head, ignoring it to write some new shit instead. Clogging up all the brain arteries, they're begging me to focus. Can you please
Maybe the bell simply does toll until you can make some sense and take control. Working on my creation, this interpretation of my imagination helps me procure some macabre form of fake validation. Lacking original thoughts to be spoken, the Webster's dictionary of a cliched poem. No longer with that hive mind, I'm redefined, supplied with wishful thinking and kryptonite. I make a checklist with all the best bits, but always managing to regret this. The lacking of substance comes all at once, flooding through in abundance. I'm tired of rinsing and repeating. The vicious circle is viciously fleeting. I'm tired of rinsing and repeating. The vicious circle is viciously fleeting.
Jason, there's a beautiful ending to that. I like that we traded places today. I took the poetry reins and you took the hip hop reins. You took the rap reins.
And do what I can. Do what I can. Do what I can.
Beautiful. Amutha, I can't tell if we can hear you or not, if you're just being silent when you're dancing.
I think she's no. Is she muted? I think she might be. We are all
I'll give you the heads up when we can actually hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So
that was huge.
Yeah. So right, how did you think the night went? Was it good?
It went perfectly. It went. I said it before, but exactly what I needed during this madness.
Oh,
hey! I can hear Amutha now.
Hello.
Let's throw the question to Amutha. Amutha,
yes.
How did you think the night went? And Minti.
Sorry. This is gonna annoy the shit out of me. Let me just bring that right up here. Let's just do some camera work here. Okay, cool. So how did the night go? I think the night was, to give it a quantifiable number or like a rating, I feel is just not going to do it justice. I think we moved through something together tonight, and I think we evolved, and we should carry all this with us as we go forward. And there might be another lockdown, but that's okay. You know, we're going to get through this together. And if we've learned anything about today, is that I can hear. You got to turn that off. Can you hear that?
Oh, shit.
Do you mind turning that off? I can hear myself. It's like right in my ear. If we have learnt anything today, it is that true human connection is what we desire and what we require. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself in focus. There's just too many things. This is chaotic, but this is life, you know? And in between all the chaos, we're going to learn things, but we need to be able to pay attention. All right? So those minor details, those little beautiful little moments, where life is teaching you and life is like you are giving and receiving. I'm just saying words at this point. I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
You know, life had so many twists and turns, and I'm talking, obviously, hold a camera, can I? Life is full of so many different twists and turns, and you know, it's a difficult period of time, but we can choose to go into our cave, or we can choose to only do that part of the time, and then the rest of the time connect with those around us that are also in the same boat, you know, in different ways, but you know, all going through the same thing together. Oh, that's a cool angle, man. Oh, damn, that's dope. Oh, check that shit.
Yes, we agree.
I think,
yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good point, though, that a lot of us have been going into our caves, and I think one thing that has stood out to me tonight is that we are all seeming very chipper and excited, which makes sense because we're seeing each other's faces for the first time in maybe over a week now, and getting to enjoy this kind of space, which we haven't gotten to enjoy in over a week now, because we have held our heads down, because we have been hibernating, resting, taking it slow, and frankly being depressed. And I think that's really important to though recognize that we are, a lot of us, almost all of us are feeling that right now. And I want to make sure that this is a sign, not so much that like, oh, we're all fantastic and we're above it all, but rather that this moment is so important that it reawakened us from that state. Even if it's momentarily, I'm sure tomorrow plenty of us will go back into rest mode and hibernation mode, and I think that's fine. But this is a beautiful moment.
I think really important to come together, when you can. I'm sorry, Jason.
No, it's the part of live stream. You go, Minty.
No, that was what I was saying. I was just agreeing with you, Ras. Just that whole concept of going into your cave, and that's okay in doing that, but having these moments like tonight where we do come out, we do bring a little bit of that inner part that we're going through out into the outer again, and it just reminds us that actually we do have a community of people that are going through the same thing, and that they are there for us to connect with, and for us equally to offer for connection for them if they're struggling. Let them know, like, if you're struggling, chances are the person next door to you is fucking really struggling too. Like, yeah.
It's also very okay that you are struggling. It's pretty normal given the situation, the circumstances that we're going through. Like, it's so normal to, be a little bit more emotional during this time, or maybe be a bit more isolated. And like, I think today is a reminder that as much as that is tempting to go and like retreat, and while some days it might be exactly what you need, other times it's beautiful to connect. And if this isn't an example of that, then I don't know what the fuck is.
I think, I think Vibe Union is used to kind of doing stuff during lockdown because, we are sort of conditioned nearly to be able to survive during lockdown because that's kind of how we did a lot of our shit. Yeah, exactly. So we can do stuff outside of lockdown and gigs because we kill it in live gigs. So when we can, come see us. But also,
Absolutely.
It's you should see me on stage. I'm glorious. But anyway, no, I think
I'll second that.
Yeah, no, if I'm going to MC, I might as well enjoy it. So, but no, I think we understand how hard it is to be in lockdown, and we want to give back as much as we can during lockdowns, and if a live stream is what helps people and is what we can give back and is something we can do, then we want to do that. And I'm speaking for everyone, and if anyone disagrees, then they're wrong. We enjoy doing it 110%, and there is no disagreement because I've said so. But we like doing it. It revitalizes us, and also we hope it revitalizes you as well. Yeah. There may be, everyone's feeling sluggish and all that kind of stuff right now. But these live streams, I'll speak. I can't speak for everyone, but some of us probably who is doing these live streams are feeling a bit sluggish. But as soon as we realize that it's going to happen, we realize that yes, it's good. It's good for us. Blah blah blah, and all that. Yeah, the energy's there, and it's actually good for everyone.
The carrots are there.
Well, yeah, pretty much. So but I'm gonna shut up now, and someone else can talk. So
I just want to say as well, I think art is quite healing for the soul, and we would be tempted to. Do you want me to do anything? Oh, you in the frame. What are you doing getting out of the frame, you weirdo? All right, so I think that art is something that we absolutely need in order to nourish our being, and we go out every day and we do our 9 to 5, and we make that a priority because we're getting money from this. And you know what? You're getting something that you can't even put a price on when you're creative. You are getting spiritual fulfillment. You're getting something so much deeper. Please, I know that it's difficult, but when you finish work, just for a few minutes even, just do something creative. Or cook and really enjoy the cooking. Or take a bath and really enjoy the bath. Just do something and really find a creative flow in what you're doing. Drive creatively. I'm not saying, let's not read into that in a weird kind of way.
Hang on. Wait.
Basically, road rules, but enjoy your driving is what I'm trying to say. Look, this is besides the point. All I'm trying to say is that be creative, because creativity is going to give you life. Whatever life you feel that society is taking away from you, creativity will give it back to you. Art will give it back to you. So please, I have no incentive in saying this to you other than the fact that I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
So do it.
On the back of that. Okay. So what?
Jason,
what? No, it feels weird that Minti and I always need to talk at the same time. I don't know what it is. So we always feel the need to interject at the same time. We're the same person 2 feet apart. That's I don't know what it is.
I think it's because of the fucking delay. When it's like I speak, you're like,
no, I think
it hasn't reached the top of the fucking your ears yet. And when you speak, I'm like, I start speaking, I'm like, God damn it, I gotta wait like 2 seconds.
Listen,
because it's like you're like the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
Minti, can we not air our beef on a Vibe Union live stream? We can fight afterwards.
I think this is exactly where we need to air
this. Yeah, this is where it happens.
Where else are we gonna bloody do it, mate?
Air beef.
Right.
My favorite barbecue is air beef. The other thing I was going to say is on the back of Amutha is if you are feeling creative, if you've never performed anything before, if you want to film something and send it to Vibe Union just for the sake of doing something and sending it to someone and not having it on anything, but the fact that you've done something and someone else has seen it, film it, record it or something and send it to Vibe Union. Yeah. We won't show it to anyone. We won't put it on anything else. But if you just want to be like, hey, we like these people. These guys are nice. Other than the redheaded MC, everyone else is quite nice, and the aggressive Amutha, everyone else seems quite nice. So we're happy to send something.
With everyone.
Yeah, she really does.
Yeah, I just like to attack people,
Yeah.
It gives me some deep sense of satisfaction.
See this here is the headbutt from Amutha. That little spot there is But if you have something that you want to record, send it to us, and we won't do anything with it. But I don't know something. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice.
We're traveling to London.
This is me trying to be nice, and I don't know how to do it. So anyway,
you killed it.
Right,
you killed it. There's always
what you need to do.
How about I wrap it up in the sense of there's always spaces at the open mics. We've got Talking Blue coming on Wednesday, be it in person, fingers crossed, or be it on a live stream. Talking Blue, come share your poetry, come share your words, come share whatever you need to.
Whatever it is that you want to share.
Yeah. As soon as we get another Lyrebird, which this night would have been, if you like this vibe, imagine it live. Imagine it all in the same room.
Imagine us in person.
We can really spread our love and germs around.
Don't say spread your love.
And welcome. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, whatever your uniqueness, that uniqueness is celebrated and encouraged.
That's exactly it.
So bring on your fucking weirdness. We should be thankful as well for being on this land and sharing this land with the first custodians of this country.
Like an end acknowledgement?
Yeah, like an ending acknowledgement.
Are we ending now? Is that what you're doing? Are you deciding to end the show?
If that's the feeling, take it away. Take it away.
Is that the feeling? Is that the feeling? Wait. Should we ask the chat? Do they want to talk to us for 10 minutes? Let's just.
Do you have any questions, guys?
Questions.
Or just comments?
Comments or compliments for me. Anything
or shout outs if anyone has anything upcoming that they want to announce or
we can plug for you.
But also this time is not a time that we all need to be hustling, working. This is a time to just share and be together. But if you do have something that you want to share, please spread it. Spread the love. I want to spread your love, baby.
No.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna keep hitting on that.
Reach out if you want to get stuff started. You've got ideas. Reach out to the people around you. Reach out to us because even if one person might be feeling too overwhelmed to reply, that's okay. Somebody else will pick up the slack and give you some insight if you're curious to know what we do. Just to get involved because it's so much fun and it's such a wonderful environment and it's such a beautiful place to be and to grow, to encourage others and to be encouraged as well in such a safe space.
I think I wanted to quickly mention as well, if you guys want to have a very 5 minutes, just lay it on me or us all.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Monk Inferno's gig on the 8th of August. It's down there.
Links below.
Links below. I think I kind of wanted to get everyone's little bit of their feels over this past lockdown, your microcosm of an emotional experience during this lockdown. And I will initiate the ceremony by sharing my own experience.
Then you, Ross.
Just to set that tone of vulnerability. I've been extremely emotional this lockdown, and it almost felt irrational the way that I was engaging with my emotions and reacting to them. And I didn't like the way that I was speaking and responding. I felt very disconnected from a sense of clarity. And I had days where I was better and days where I was worse. And I enjoyed the whole journey. And every day, actually, this didn't happen every day. It was super weird. I had my deck of tarot cards just kind of laying there. And I don't know why, for some reason, coincidentally, first day of lockdown, they were just open, lying there, the box. And I never even bothered to look at them. And I don't ever read tarot for myself. But I decided one day as I was walking past, without even thinking about it, just automatically going and flipping a card. And it was almost like every time I flipped that card, I was going through that journey. I was finding that balance and understanding it. And today, after a while of sitting on one of the cards, did I even keep it? Oh, I do. I have it in my pocket. This was the final card that I was kind of leaving lockdown with, and I thought I might share it with you guys. So, almost dropped it there. This was, it's just an absolutely phenomenal card. This, and I'm not implying that I'm here at all, but this is almost like a very beautiful destination to arrive to eventually, pure enlightenment, preceding life and death. Just absolutely aligned with cosmic energy, at one with the entire universe, complete sense of presence. You can take spirituality out of it, you can put it in there, whatever you want to call it. You can make it, I don't know, you can make it scientific if you want to, however you want to understand it. This is real close to my face. Sorry. I think the essence of this card is to just be present, to know that you can exist in this moment without focusing on all the other things happening inside your mind, because they're always going to keep happening, but none of them are the truth of what's happening right here, right now. The truth of what's happening right here, right now is that we are here, we are loved, we are connected, we are appreciating and enjoying the way that people teach us about ourselves. And we should stay grounded in that truth. And sometimes we may not, sometimes we may slip out of that. But for the most part, we should try and stay present to that fundamental truth that we are connected to the universe and connected to one another. So this is kind of the microcosm of a journey that I've just been on during this lockdown. And like I said, we dip in and out of these states, in and out of these feelings. I want to try and stay consistent about it. I don't know how that's going to work out for me, but all you can do is try, right?
All you do is try.
Yeah. Anybody want to hit that up?
How are you feeling, Ryan? How are you feeling? How are you?
What was the original prompt?
How are you feeling about lockdown? How are we feeling about right now? What's your brain doing right now? What's your reality feeling at this very moment with the scenario in which we are given?
I think I'll speak briefly on how I felt today, because I spoke to you guys today about this lockdown. And I've spoken to people a few people over the last 7 days about it, but I've kept my head down very, very much so. And I felt after whatever it was, like second or third lockdown, our last one that was like 2 weeks. That was a circuit breaker. That was an interesting one because we were going really fast. Vibe Union was moving really, really, really quickly prior to that, and then it was a sudden halt. But because of that, because we were moving so quickly, I was feeling very overworked, very exhausted, and that felt like a good chance to rest. This time, it felt like just as we picked up speed, we got halted once again. We got kind of stuck in the mud. And this one feels very different. This one feels... Today I have been, closer to tears simply because of being locked down than I've ever felt before. Even during such a long time with the big one, with the stage 4, this was the first one that was like just defeated by it, just exhausted, not knowing the end, not knowing how we're supposed to react. And I think also you feel that throughout the city. You feel that in the way you talk to people, and you feel that in the way that you don't talk to people. The radio silence across the board, across Facebook, across our forums, across what have you. I don't really have much more to say beyond I feel that, and I think a lot of people feel that. And that's why I wrote the poem that I did today, is simply I just want to... I think the only thing we can do reliably is to express ourselves right now in whatever form. I like that you mentioned before, Amutha, that it doesn't have... that it could be cooking. It could be... Driving's a terrible fucking idea. That's bad influence.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't fully think driving by people, but that came out wrong. My bad.
You drive all the time, right? So that's
there we go. All three of us are drivers, actually, Jason.
You're driving in one of those coin machine cars that you find at the zoo.
There we go.
I wish I could fit in one of them. No, but I think Listen, don't make fun of me. I'm a delicate boy.
I have to, Jason. You're an easy target. You're so tall.
How dare you? Listen, that's...
Jason, I'm looking for the comments. Who said Jake?
Just because it's the same letter. I'm going to comment now because I am allowed to. But I'm a lot on Rye. I'm aligned a lot with Rye. Sort of the kind of defeatist attitude, defeatist mentality. It's like we kind of doing the best you can, sort of following rules and that kind of stuff. And it only takes one scenario at the moment for everything to change. And for me personally, a mindset of, well, I've been told to do X, Y, Z, and then X, Y, Z still ends up in a reality that we are now. And sort of it's well, I was like, I'll go back to I remember having a conversation with my father who lives in Tasmania, even during the lockdown last year, and the comment he made was, you would never know there was a virus or anything here. So it's sort of, I mean, I know Tassie has a moat around it and it's a lot easier to stop people, but it's sort of sort of puts things into perspective. Is if you build people up so much, and then for some random thing to just topple everything out of nowhere, it's very hard to kind of pick up the pieces in a normal fashion. But anyway, we let's we're going to do stuff with comments and stuff now, because
I was going to say, Minty, did you want to share anything?
Oh,
Minty, do your shit. You usually interrupt me anyway, so you might as well start now. So.
Very surprised you didn't actually.
Exactly. Yeah, I was waiting for it. So.
It's mainly just to do with not being able to hear very well. Yeah, it's been hard. I'm with you like on that actually, Rath. Just, I mean, I'm usually personally I find I'm usually pretty resilient and I'm always doing something, and I'm always trying to be creative. And I thank my parents for that. Mum and Dad, if you're watching, thank you.
We know one of them is.
Like they constantly remind me that. Oh, sorry, did I butt over someone? I didn't I? Yeah, it's just a constant reminder that, you know, the things that we've been brought up with can have a huge impact on how we deal with a pandemic. So I'm very grateful for that. But it's been hard. Like I definitely find like the first 2 days, really hard to reach out to anybody. And I've got hundreds of messages in my messenger bank. I just can't face them. I'd love to like be able to reply, but I just get way too overwhelmed. And the pandemic is just one of those things that's done that. But the music in this community has really, I know it sounds maybe a little cheesy, but man, it has been so much of a lifesaver.
Cheese it up.
And like seriously, to have a place where you can express what soothes you to other people, to help them feel soothed or to help them feel connected or whatever it is that they need to feel, that's fucking great. And to feel safe enough to, at whatever state it's in, to be able to get up and share whatever your expression is to a group of people that support that and you know that they're always supporting it from a really good place, is really helps during any kind of lockdown, because it's fucking hard anyway.
Yeah.
And the occasional joint's quite helpful. Shout out to my neighbours, Mario and Kenny, if you're watching.
17 Joint Avenue, Brunswick. I don't know.
Medicinal purposes.
Yeah. Minty has glaucoma, by the way. Yeah, she has glaucoma. That's why she needs it.
No, I have chronic pain, but anyway. She does. But seriously important to have this lovely community.
Yeah.
And I know, like, just having you guys here is just so good. Like, I find I'm terrified of talking in between these things, but then as soon as I sit down next to Amutha or next to Rai or next to Jason or next to MQ, you suddenly feel this sense of comfort. And that's why we want those of you that are watching to continue to show up. We want those of you that are part of the community to spread the word, because finding people that are accepting is fucking far and few between. And if you can get on this damn train, I can tell you it is a freaking good ride. So buy those tickets for free. And
buy those free tickets.
Go to church, whatever that church is for you.
But specifically the Vibe Union.
Oh,
church.
yes.
No, it's...
They have the good sermons.
Don't condone cults.
Yeah. We we need it. We need to be a church, therefore we can get tax exemption. I've said this many times before. Exactly. So listen, everyone, recruit your friends.
Do you think we make enough money to pay tax? Is that what you think?
No, listen.
At this stage, no, but we will.
Right,
so anyone who
just get all your friends. Get all your friends, get all your family just to join, and then eventually there's enough of us, and we can just become a religion. If Scientology can do it, we can, so it's fine.
Deity. We're pretty much.
I mean, if we want to date. That's the thing. We can pick whatever we want to believe in as long as we get tax exemption. That's it.
Exactly.
That's
what we're after. The tax
that's the main point.
And if anyone from the Arts Centre is watching, we would love to facilitate some workshops and a whole bunch of different things.
Yes, we would.
We've got a lot of workshops that we do with.
What Minty's saying, yeah. Well, let's do that.
So yeah, we do a lot of different things. So any of the Arts Centre people, you know who you are. Hit me up on the Facebook.
Do you know who you are?
You might know
who you were. You would know that giving us a gig would be good.
Yeah, get us into the Fairfax.
Okay, so I'm feeling that maybe this is the end of the stream. Just before we end, I want to once again. I always do this in the live stream. I want emojis that you've never put in the stream or ever used before. Do it now, and then we're going to stop the stream. I'm going to give you 20 seconds, and why we do what we need to do. Do what you need to do, and then tonight's done. Tonight's done. You have enjoyed.
Joining.
Well, unless you have another set, Minty. Like, what do you want?
No, I'd just like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we gathered today. For me, I think the location I am, the Burong and Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I'd like to pay my respects with all of you here today that are tuning in and that tune in for the future. I'd like to pay our respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
Perfect. All right.
Enjoy the corn, babe.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I will.
What's it on?
Good night.
Night.
Good night, everybody.